I'm gonna show you my homemade posi lock that I used. $80 cable, okay? 80 bucks. There's more than, you know, half the cost of a actual posi lock, which, you know, I was willing to gamble. And some of you still obviously want to gamble that. So here's my rig that works when it wants to. It works when it wants to. I worked my ass off on it. Welded a nice L bracket there. Right there. Damn hose. And I used a real strong cable. I mean, I can't really bend that. I mean, I can, but it's hard. It's a hard, stiff cable. It ain't no damn choke cable for a stupid lawnmower. And I ran a nice heavy-duty bolt through it, and I made a bracket to attach the cable to so it would stay in place. Right there. It's got to be able to stay in place. And no, damn it, I did not over tighten those. In fact, they like to come loose because there's no lock washers on them. And I didn't plan to put any lock washers on them because I wanted to see if it would work first. See, that one's already loose. Then I just tightened it a day or so ago. I don't drive this truck every day, so it ain't that important to me, at least right now. So, because I'm gonna buy me an actual posi lock that actually works. See, the thing is, it needs to pull directly on this cable, and pulling from up here, it puts that shaft in a bind. See there? This is putting that shaft in the bind. See, look, it's trying to go in when I push on it. I mean, if I move the truck right, it will roll into full drive. And I even looked on the directions on the posi lock. That stupid hose, man, I'm sorry guys, I didn't get any of that. So this wire needs to be pulling directly on that shaft. And it can't because of obvious reasons. I didn't want to drill a hole in the back of it like right there like I've seen some people do. I think that's dumb. I think that's like really stupid. I don't think that's a good idea at all. It's gonna leak. This setup don't leak at all. And might I add that I ruined one of these trying to weld this because I didn't get the weld just right, and I thought I had it tacked right, and it didn't hold. So, and I messed one up, and so I had to get another one from the junkyard. I only wasted all then, and I wasted another $25. Forgot about that part. So I got on the posi lock's website because I had run this thing into the truck, ran that cable into the truck to a bracket in the same place I ran through the firewall, in the same place as the posi lock people do it, and put it right there. Nice heavy bracket there too. Not as heavy as I used down below, but heavy enough. So it didn't work, so I tried to straighten the cable out and run it out here just to see if it would work, and it actually worked. So I just left it underneath here. And see, it is a twist lock. Twist to lock in place. You twist it to the right to lock it in place. And like I said, it works when it wants to, and it's easier to pull it in than to push it back out. Trying to push it back out was a challenge. Like the cable, like, see, that cable is like a slinky wrapped around the wire. It's real tight, but it still spreads apart when you start pushing real tight on it. So I think maybe a wrap around it would help, but again, it's like all this work for when you could just buy the posi lock for 150 bucks. That's really not that bad, guys. That's really not bad. So in all honesty, I would just go with the posi lock and save your time and labor and mishap that I went through. That's why there's no videos of this, people actually having the damn things installed. And people make them on YouTube and install it, and they're like, shit, oh excuse me, crap, it don't work. or it doesn't work well enough for their standards, and it don't work well enough for my standards either. So it's a good thing I don't use full drive all the time, or I'll be in a big old mess. So fellas, save your time and just buy the posi lock. Good day.